All right, let's whatever. Welcome to Saturday. Merry Christmas for next year. I'm the first one to say it. Hey there, and welcome to Trivia Ronin. I'm your host, Douglas Larlam. Whether you're joining us live on Zoom or Twitch or after the fact on YouTube, welcome. We're happy to have you. Quick breakdown of the rules. 1, we're honor code. You keep your own score. Feel free to cheat. 2, after each question, you'll get 45 seconds to answer. Absolutely do not show your answer until the time is up. And 3, if you're watching on Twitch, due to the delay, drop your answer in the chat. About 5 seconds left on the time clock. That lines up with us live. Tonight there are 30 questions, 1 point each, and a story question at the end worth 11 points for a total of 41 points. Maybe some bonus opportunities sprinkled in. Let's play Trivia Ronin. Question 1. Who broke Baby Bear's chair and fell asleep in his bed? 45 seconds on the clock. Who broke Baby Bear's chair and fell asleep in his bed? And a Merry Hanukkah to you. Thank you, Harry. That's very sweet. I'm a Happy Holidays guy, but if I'm doing a Christmas night trivia, I'm probably not going to be like, and also everything else. Let's get into the pagan holidays. Saturnalia. Happy Saturnalia to everybody. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Yep. Yeah, clean sweep. Goldilocks to everybody. Goldilocks. Nailed it. Question 2. What is the he abbreviation for ounce? 45 seconds. What is he abbreviation for ounce? I think that was supposed to say her. What is her abbreviation for ounce? That's probably what the typo is. I missed a letter at the end. Diez, Niocho, Oeve, I don't know. Let's see him. Dr. Oz is correct. Question 3. Is everybody 2 for 2? Some people are 3 for 2 with the bonus. Ooh. Something that occurs twice a year or once every 2 years is called what? 45 seconds. Nice easy start to everything. Get us warmed up. Something that occurs twice a year or once every 2 years is called what? And I want to apologize to Twitch. If you guys see me looking down the entire time, it's because I don't have access, because I'm doing all of this on one screen, Twitch. I don't have access to your chat on my screen, so I have to look down at my phone to see what you guys write. But yes, OZ, and thank you for adding the period. OZ period is abbreviated. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Yeah. It is biannual. Congressional election with runoff is correct. Biannual. Question 4. What's the capital of Connecticut? Saturdays have kind of become a little more of my, when I want to do my Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader questions. Good. Good. Yeah, but that doesn't get you out of coming to play on Fridays. I'm glad you like it, but you still have to show up on Fridays. Okay. I believe you. Hey, I got nothing but love and respect. You guys are my life. You guys are my soul. Yeah. And also that. You have all of my hand heart. Five seconds. Good job, Harry. Let's see him. Uh-huh. Oh, a little bit of separation. It is not New Haven. It is Hartford. Hartford, Connecticut. Question 5. What state's nickname is the Mountain State? 45 seconds. What state's nickname is the Mountain State? I think this is probably one people won't get, and I'm fine with that. I think your 15-second hint is if it seemed obvious to you, it's wrong. Because I think there's probably one state that's the most obvious, and that's not correct. $2-1-0. Colorado's not going to be it. That is the obvious one I was referring to. Idaho, no. Montana, no. Montana, no. West Virginia is the answer. The Mountain State. Appalachians. The way I look at this is it would have been Colorado, but West Virginia had already claimed it because we had already discovered that part of the country. So it took us a while to get to Colorado, and they were like, shouldn't we be the Mountain State? Like, look, man, we've been that for 80 years by now. You probably should have, Manifest Destiny should have happened earlier, but too late. Question 6. Which dinosaur's name means three-horned face? Oh, 45 seconds. Didn't start. There we go. Actually, that was me. I think I just missed it. I think that was human error. Quick fact for you guys. We live closer in time to the Tyrannosaurus Rex than the Tyrannosaurus Rex lived in time to the Stegosaurus. It's just one of those facts you should know, but people who know it are like, yeah, man, I've already heard that. But also, when the pyramids were being built, woolly mammoths still walk the earth. Let's see them. Yep. Everybody got it. Triceratops. Good. Question 7. It almost rhymed. What is made from sand being cemented together by silica or calcium carbonate? Couple people, real quizzical looks. Couple people, super obvious answer faces. What is made from sand being cemented together by silica or calcium carbonate? I mean, I've kind of got this one screen. Yesterday was a little bit of figuring it out, but this one screen thing's kind of working now that I figured out how to change the format of... Of course, there are only 8 of you. If 12 of you showed up, I'd be fucked. Like, I couldn't fit more people on this screen right now. Well, there's 7 in me. 10 seconds. Harry got it. It is glass. 2-1-0. Let's see it. Glass. Quartz. Glass. Concrete. No, the answer, guys, sandstone. It's stone of sand. Sandstone. You've held sandstone and been like, oh, sandstone. That's the answer. Question 8. If an angle measures 45 degrees, what kind of angle is it? If an angle measures 45 degrees, what kind of angle is it? 45 degrees, 45 seconds. That's what I say. And you know what? Yes, Bish. On this one, we're going to... I'll give a point for... an extra point for best answer. If you don't want to get it right, I'll give you 2 points if you write the best answer. So 1 point for getting it right, 2 points for giving me the best answer. Risky. 2, 1, 0. Yeah, listen, fuck Michael Keaton's getting you 2 points. 100% that gets you 2 points. Acute is the correct answer, but fuck Michael Keaton is the second most correct answer. Question 9, coming up at the end of round 1. Which famous American invented 100 different ways to use the peanut? 45 seconds. I gotta think by like 17, this person's like, I don't know, put it up your butt. Fucking, how many ways do you want me to figure out? That's how this person clearly talked, as they are from the Valley. $20 seconds left. There are only 2 things this could be, and I'm curious which one everyone's going to write. You're going to write this person or this person. And I think most of you are going to write the wrong one, is my guess. Let's see it. Fuck Michael Keaton. Wow. Okay. In fact, everybody wrote the right one. It is George Washington Carver. I just assumed some people with their casual knowledge would write Jimmy Carter. And question 10. What is the or Mr. Peanut? What is the process of shedding feathers, fur, or skin called? What is the process of 45 seconds? What is the process of shedding feathers, fur, or skin called? I would say it is far more often used for feathers than anything else, but it's all true. Start tallying your scores. I can't wait to see how everyone's doing. This was a solid round for a lot of people. Julian got the 2-pointer, but then missed George Washington Carver, where everyone got the point back. Yeah. Let's see him. Yeah, karma. That's what karma is. Famously. Yep. Animal cruelty. Yeah, when you do it against their will. Yeah, molting is the right answer. We were looking for molting. All right, guys, let's see your scores. Who sued the first American flag? Who sued the first? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Who is known to have, so solid air quotes. 45 seconds. Sorry, I don't know why that did. There we go. No? Still no? Oh, that's why. I still have the 3-minute timer on. Okay. So now 45 seconds. You guys got a little more time to figure out what is ultimately the toughest question of the night. Because no one really knows. $25 seconds. Harry said, try stand-up, man. Maybe you're good at it. I appreciate that. As a guy who was there the last time I did stand-up. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. Yep, you all got it. Birdie Ramps. Next. Question 2. Which government act allowed a pioneer to receive a title to the piece of land after working the land for 5 years? Which government act allowed a pioneer to receive a title to a piece of land after working the land for 5 years? It's okay, Harry. It's American history. If you know too much American history as a Russian, I'm going to start calling in questions. Let's see it. Yep. The Indentured Servants Act. Yep, that is it. The Land Act. No, it's the Homestead Act. Homestead. Question 3. What ancient civilization lived in the jungles of Central America? 45 seconds. Central America. Any fans of Bull Durham? Any fans of Bull Durham? No? Okay. "15 seconds. We've got 2 ancient civilization questions in a row. 3, 2, 1. What it is? Yep. Not the Aztecs, not the Incans. The Mayans are the ones. Mayas. Question 4. Which ancient civilization invented the plow? Let's go back a little further, shall we? 45 seconds. Which ancient civilization invented the plow? We're going back. We're gonna slow it down a little. Take you way back. Oh, I wrote the last one Mayas, but then I did this one with the N. I gotta get my structures. Let's see it. Yep, the Incans is correct. No, Babylonians? No, Sumerian, no. It's the more famous one. Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia, what is that? What is that? What is Mesopotamia? What is that? The Midwest? Got it. Oh, are we going... This is Sarah's face she makes when she wants to prove me wrong, which I'm fine with. That's the... There's no way Doug's right about this face. Oh, so you're saying instead of America, you should say Ohio or Cleveland. This is... Take it. Take it. What do I give... I don't give a freak. I don't give a freak. Yes, but which one of them... Did one of them specifically invent the plow? Well, then I can't give you the answer, Sarah. But you don't... Yeah, they're all on Earth. Why didn't you just say people then? Humans. Bismarck! Capital of what U.S. state? Give you the Bismarckness end of a backhand, or I don't know. I don't have a I don't have a good. Yeah, go ahead. All right. Well, I mean, I have to give it to you because you fought it, and I'm not gonna look it up. Yep. All right. Well, then I'm also gonna give anyone who wrote Acadians just cuz. All right. Show me your goddamn answers. Yeah. It's North Dakota. Who wrote Montana? Anyone? I feel like for some reason Montana sounds right enough that you wrote it. That's okay. Question 6. Do it for the Sumerians. Glacier Bay National Park's in what American state? You can't put disarray. 45 seconds. Glacier Bay National Park is in what American state? Has anybody been? No? I can't believe I have 7 people on this call and none of you have been to Glacier Bay National Park. It's... Oh. Well, that's something. That's something. Wait, is that the place that you almost got beat up by a guy? Oh. Good. Let's see it. Wyoming, no. Washington, no. I don't know. Alaska. I wrote that. Question 7. Russet and Yukon Gold are varieties of what vegetable? Russet and Yukon Gold are varieties of what vegetable? Let's see who does their own shopping or has ever heard of vegetables. Dun, 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 dun. Gravy Kong. That's a great name, Gravy Kong. The gravy and powerful Kong. The gravy. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Show me your answers. Yep. Yeah. Potatoes. Potatoes is correct. Man, I would hate it if you joined on that question. You're like, oh, this trivia is just too easy. What do you call an extended lack of rain in an area? There, a nice hard question. Everyone's getting high scores, right? This is like a high, people are getting like their highest scores ever, right? I'm seeing if this is a great equalizer. Trying to get everybody, if everybody's within a couple. And it's anybody's game at the end. DJ Hazy! Let's hit. Yep. Yeah, guys. Guys, it was easier than you thought. It was actually just drought. It was actually easier that you guys all wrote a complicated. It was actually it was easier than. Question 9. Clownfish living in sea anemones are an example of what kind of relationship? 45 seconds. Clownfish living in sea anemones are examples of what kind of relationship? He wrote determination. That's the best. Those are gray. Gravy. I can't hate that either. That's terrific. We've already got the answers of platonic and bisexual. So cannot be angry. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Cuffing season. Codependent is close. Symbiotic is correct. All right, guys, and last question of round 2. Alabama is in what time zone? 45 seconds on the clock. Alabama is in what time zone? I love seeing you all working it out. Oh, let's see. It stops. That one stops here. Okay, so... Start tallying your scores. Determination, that's the only real, as someone from Los Angeles, that's the only real time zone, and I appreciate that. Yeah. The roll time, the roll time zone. All right, let's see what it is. Yeah. Sorry, it was 50-50. It's not Eastern, it's Central. But I'm glad that was a tough question. Welcome back for Wayla. Wayla is what are you looking at? Those are the letters. This is basically just going to be 10 questions. Questions are going to be what you're looking at. Look for through lines. Tonight there's no money on the line for through lines, so just figure it out your goddamn self and use it if you can. It's basically just going to be what are you looking at? Question 1. This is the Washington Monument. What kind of structure is it? 45 seconds. What kind of structure is that? Determination, I can't argue that, but it's we're going to need a little more specific than building. That shape, it's got a name. We're looking more for shape than, like, I don't want you to say monument after I said that's the Washington Monument. Five. Trace. Let's see it. Monolith, no. Obelisk, yes. Tudor, no. Obelisk, we were looking for the obelisk. Question 2, this is the star for what company? Well, you know what's funny? We're almost doing it for people when it comes to Wayla. We do so many what brand is this? I always feel like, when are we going to get sponsored by the people who are brought to you by, you know? Yeah. Gravy, did you write pencil? I love that. The Washington Monument. What's that shape? Pencil. Can't argue it. It is a pencil shape, but everyone knows pencils are famously obelisks. Yeah, let's now look at the answers. I will be dead honest. When I looked for this, and I saw it finally, I went, I would not know that without the word written next to it. I honest to God thought to myself, oh yeah, like I remember that, but no, without the word Walmart written next to it, I totally, by itself. What is the fake city that this is? What is this fictional city? 45 seconds. What is this fictional city? If you're answering on Twitch, I'll go ahead and say what I say at the beginning. Feel free to answer whenever you want, but it times up with us. We try to do the answers right at the end. When you see 5 seconds left on the timer, you can type in your answers, and that'll line up with us live. Four, 3, 2, 1, now. Wow, we had so many great fictional. Skyrim, no. Atlantis, no. No one here put Asgard, but we had that on Twitch. No. Wakanda, yes. We were looking for Black Panther's Wakanda. Also, I just found out Donald Glover did some script doctoring on Black Panther, which is awesome, and I didn't know that. What Star Wars creature is this? 45 seconds. What is this Star Wars creature? From the Star Wars universe, I should say. Looks like Alex is looking it up real fast. That's good. Oh, yeah. Work. I bet I've never seen you work harder than trying to figure out the answer to one of my questions. Got her. Good guess, determination. Let's see if it's right. You got 10 seconds. Three, two, one. The ROVS, is that what that is? Devil Dog, no. Star Wars Rat is real close. Womp Rat is the right answer. That's okay. Well, then give yourself 40 points, I guess. Give yourself 1,000 points for thinking. Yeah. What does he say there? Like I don't. I don't believe it. And then it's I don't. I'll have to. Yeah. I'll have to think of. Oh, now I get. Sorry. Next. Who's this actor? I need first and last name. He's only been in everything ever. 45 seconds. Oh, shots fired. See, Sethron had it pretty strong. Yeah, Harry, good luck coming back from that one, man. Five seconds. 0. What do we got? British Peter Dinklage. No. Only one other person, Warwick Davis. Yeah. Jasper, gaining on everybody. Warwick Davis. Yeah, Harry. For sure you knew that. I know you're 100% on that Warwick Davis. Who is this? You are so goddamn welcome. Whoa, a lot of confused faces, and that upsets me. I am upset by all the faces that I just saw. It is? Oh no, did I do something wrong? Is this Doug? Do you think it's Doug? It's not. But that would be the greatest compliment if you wrote a young Douglas Larlam. Four, three, two, one. Yeah. Limp Bizkit, no. Joe Dirt, no. Donnie Wahlberg. Oh yeah, NKOTB. What? Oh, where? I couldn't see it. Are you serious? I couldn't see it. That's great. Well then, to the people who didn't get it, good. Good. Yeah. Like their soul. Good work, Chris. Is that real? I mean, you were young enough that you could have fallen victim to them. No, I was hanging tough. All right. The question is, what is in the center of Harry Potter's wand? What is in the core of his wand? Harry, of goddamn course you are. Well done. Hey, let's not get... I don't care. Hey guys, don't be mean. I don't care. Unless Harry cares. I'll always choose Harry. Jesus. Three, two, one, zero. Who's got it? Virgin blood. Goddamn right. Nope. Dragon heartstring. No. Good guess. Hole crux. No. Yes. And wood. It is made of wood, but it is a phoenix feather. Fox is actually the phoenix, and that is Dumbledore's phoenix. But it is a phoenix feather core. Well done. And what is his catchphrase? I can't wait to get home and next week, my first show of 2021. Are you guys on the 1st able to play? That is Friday, right? The 1st? I think so. I could be wrong. I think Thursday is New Year's. Two, one. Yep. 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 Yeah, that. There we go. The Indentured Servitude Act was not the answer, but Waka Waka is. Good job. George and Alex, did you not know his catchphrase? Wow. I feel so bad for your childhood. Not even Muppet Babies. I'll be damned. George was just busy saving the planet, so. All right. That's 10, right? Am I wrong? Oh, no. Sorry. I'm way off. What city, and I will tell... Does anybody know the city without me telling? If you do, I'll give you 3 points. No thumbs up? Okay, I'm just going to tell you, what city in Poland is this? This... No. Now that's the question. I was just curious if anybody knew... The question is, what city in Poland is this? But I would have given you 3 points if you knew it, just by looking at, like, the skyline or something. Oh no, go back. Ah, go back. No. Okay, there we go. Five seconds. Let's hit. No, not Krakow, but Warsaw for the rest of you. Warsaw. And where is their home located? Actually, better question. What is written on the door of that structure? That's what I want to know. 45 seconds. What is written on the door? I actually have to now look up a picture to make sure I don't accidentally give you the wrong information. 26 seconds. Yep. Okay. Ten seconds. Who's not quiet? Casey? I muted you. You were all paper twirling. All right. Yeah. It is WB. The answer is WB. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know. All right, guys, if you're not back, be back. Time for story time. It's story time. Doug doesn't usually sing the song. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about an Olympic athlete. In the 1890s, there was a guy by the name of Bill Bacharach, and he was a competitive swimmer. And he served in the Spanish-American War. Spanish-American War. And when he got back, he was like, fuck it, I'm not going to keep myself in shape. I don't need that. So he let himself go, and he became this 6 foot, 300-pound former competitive swimmer who became a coach and a legend in America for swimming and water polo. In 1904, a child of 7 months came to America with his father and pregnant mother. And they stopped in Pennsylvania, then they ended up in Chicago, where it happens to be there was a guy by the name of Bill Bacharach, a former swimmer and a veteran who's now teaching swimming and coaching water polo. He was a bit of a legend. In 1914 to 1917, his water polo team won 4 straight national champions. So the guy was known around town, and he was certainly known around pools. This 7-month-old baby grows up, and at the age of 9, finds out he has polio, and the doctor says you need to take up swimming to keep yourself fit, so you don't get all crooked and shit. So he starts swimming. He gets on the YMCA team. He's very good, but he drops out of school and he becomes a lifeguard. So it keeps him swimming, but he has to work to provide for his family with his father. All the while, he has a brother who was born in the U.S. That's important later. In 1921, this boy gets discovered, now he's 17 years old, by Bill Bacharach, who says, I think I could make you a pretty damn good swimmer based on what I've seen from your guarding of life. And he says, all right, so I need to make you a freestylist. And the reason is because we don't have a very strong freestyle in anything but the 100. Now, the 100 freestyle was owned by a guy by the name of Duke Kahamaluko, I think. Anyway, he was a Hawaiian. He's a famous Hawaiian athlete, and he was he basically popularized swimming. He's a legend in Hawaii. Anyway, he also had the world record for the 100-meter freestyle at the time, just over a minute, and no one thought you could break a minute. Spoiler alert, they've since broken a minute. But this guy he got gold in 2012 in Stockholm. In 2016, much of the world said, hey, let's not have an Olympics, let's just go to war. So they did that for a while. In 1920, Duke went back to the Olympics in, nope, not coming to me right now. But he won in the Olympics there as well. He won gold. So now it's 1920. There's a coach. He's trying to find a new freestylist. He sees this lifeguard, and Duke's owning the 100-meter freestyle up until this point. This kid he coaches wins the 50-meter and the 220, the 220-meter American Championship just a year after, the U.S. Championship, just a year after taking up swimming competitively again. Then he breaks a minute in the 100-meter in 1923 going into the 1924 Olympics. He's now the front runner to beat Duke. And he does. He wins 3 gold medals at the 1924 Paris Olympics. But how did he get there? This is important. When they found out he was going to be competing, they actually switched him and his brother because his brother was born in America and he wanted to swim for the US. So to get a passport, they switched the date of birth, and he actually competed a year younger, or a year and a half younger than he was, because his brother was born in America. So they just said he was the one born in America, because you could do that shit back then. So he competed. He wins 3 gold medals, beating Duke in the 100-meter freestyle, in fact. He beats Duke, and he thinks that that puts him at the top of the world, but it doesn't. Why? Because in 1925, Duke shows up in movies. Not just one movie, 4 movies in 1925. 1926, like 2 or 3 more. He ends up with 7 movies between 1925 and 1927. And Duke's like, I'm not swimming anymore. This is owned by this new guy. I'm going to move over to Hollywood. And he does, successfully. But this other guy, our hero, says, well, I want to do that, but I've already committed to 1928's Olympics. So he Nope, lost it. He also competes in the 1928 Olympics. And he wins 2 more gold medals. But when he leaves, he retires. And what day do you think he retired? I'll tell you. December 26th, this date in 1928. So he retires right after the Olympics on today's date. Flash forward, the next year, he gets picked up with a modeling agency. And then he says, I want to be in movies. He's in a couple of bit parts. He's there's absolutely no doubt, in fact, he's never lost a competitive race in his whole career in a meet. He never lost a competitive race all the way up to the very top level. He's clearly the #1 swimmer in the first half of the 20th century. And he retires because he wants to be an actor. He wants to quit doing this thing, and he becomes an actor, but he gets a couple of bit parts, nothing really big. Then in 1930, he lands a role of a lifetime. He's the 6th person to play a character. Now this guy, I don't want to have to tell you his name, that's for 1 point, but if you don't know it, that's fine. I want to know the character that led to this swimmer getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He was the 6th player to play the character, or 6th actor to play the character, and by far the most famous. In 1931, the movie came out, and now 45 seconds on the clock. 1 point if you know the name, 10 more points for getting the character's name. You know the character. How'd I do, Twitch? Do you like stories? I hope so. Oh, I lost the chat because I had to go check on the Animaniacs WB on the front. Five seconds. 2, 1, 0. What do we got? Charlton Heston with Moses, Ben-Hur, Dracula. No, but I gotta tell you, Julian, Tarzan, Johnny Weissmuller is the actor. He was the swimmer, and he became the guy who yelled for the first time, "Ah! Ah!" and was Tarzan in like 12 movies, paid for all his kids to go to school, and had to say 4 words a movie. Congratulations, unless I'm wrong, coming from way behind, Julian gets the win, yes? Oh no, with 26! Is that a tie with fucking Pud? Are you shitting me? Julian, just lie. Don't tie with Pud. No, I'm giving you nothing. Julian, if you want to take your shirt off, Pud's already wasted his take his shirt off for 5 points. Oh, you piece of shit. Alright, guys. Listen, bravo. I'm a little pissed that 10 points later, and he didn't know Johnny Weissmuller, which would have given him the lead. Anyway, It's all right. Okay, hey guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for your support as we try to grow this experience. It's totally in the script to say that. It doesn't make it any less true for all of us here at Trivia Ronin. I'm Douglas Larlam saying don't be shitty, and I hope you learned something. Congratulations, Julian. Congratulations, Pud. Congratulations to 1,000 viewers on Twitch. You guys are awesome.